this is Ray with Hair Holes Hub. This is Big E. We want to do a quick follow-up video in regards to the live event that I aired live after the aftermath of what happened to us this morning.
Oh, it was something you see in a movie, and it unfolded in front of us, which is outrageous.
It was insane. So we have dash cam. It's a 180. We have front and back. The Florida Highway Patrol officer asked us to download it and email it to him, because then the state gets upset because they had our card. Yeah,
it's a chain of custody thing.
So when we get home this evening, we're going to download it. We're both still in awe at how we didn't get affected by this. This is the second time we in South Florida, like 10 years ago, maybe a little longer. I think it was because I was wearing my competition shirt from 2015.
Yeah.
And when we were going to strongman, I was going to strongman training. And it was super uber crowded, all 6 lanes. It was crowded. And this one car got sideways, just like this guy did, and caused like a 15-car pileup. Cars went flying everywhere. Cars down there also went off the sides of the bridge and everything, just like that semi-truck went off the bridge. And he did not just go off the bridge. He landed on the cab down below the bridge.
Yeah, down off the overpass.
I did not know that because I didn't leave the boys. I actually had to move the truck further up because of the explosions from the semi-truck that was on fire. It was engulfed in all those flames.
We were close enough, it was making the truck exterior warm, where the fire was warming all the plastics on the exterior of the truck. So you had to move the truck further down the road.
Yes, I did. It was insane. So I was extremely excited. My adrenaline was running. I am trained for this stuff as well. And it was killing me not to go and respond. But somebody had to stay with the boys, and I did. I did my job. At the time, I didn't think of it like that until after the aftermath. Somebody had to stay with them. And then what the crazy part is, now the truck was blowing up, as you see in the video, and the traffic was still trying to drive through there, and they were coming straight at me. I was like, are you kidding me? These people are stupid. I know nobody wants to get stopped by that, but the person that caused that, he was telling them that somebody hit him. Nobody hit him.
Nobody hit him. When
he got sideways.
When we get this video downloaded,
we will post it.
You'll see it. He just flat out drove into that other vehicle.
He lost total control.
When he went by us, he was on his phone, because you could look through and you could see the cord hanging from the phone going to the dash to plug in, and it was in front of his face. And he went right up and drove right into that commercial work van, drove a commercial work van into the one semi-tractor trailer, and he hit the semi-tractor trailer behind the cab. That guy didn't even know what happened. He just started going a different direction. And then he drove him over a lane into another semi, and that semi flew off the overpass, went down the embankment, and ended up in the bottom, and some construction workers from a nearby site saw it happen and ran over. And when I went and finally I had helped the guy away from the truck, the first truck that was catching fire, I helped him away, got him to a safe distance. Then I ran over and peeked over the guardrail to look down at the other cab, and those 6 gentlemen from the construction site were down there. There was one on top and had the door already pried open and was talking to the gentleman. It looked like he was reaching in and holding on to him. And then the other 2 were trying to I don't know if they were trying to get the back window out, what they were trying to do. But there was one guy, he was just kicking away at the windshield. And those guys pulled that guy from that truck. And finally, at the end of it, when they were pulling off all the ambulances, they only had 1 trauma. So that was only 1 person that had injuries serious enough that would warrant maybe a hospital stay, because it was just amazing. But when nobody died. But the guy that was driving the little car that started it all, I ran over and I saw it laying there, and I'm like, hey, who was in this car? Are they okay? Are they okay? And the guy comes up to me and goes, I'm here. And it took me a second. I'm like, wait a minute. That was you? Yeah. I'm like, dude, what were you doing? No, somebody hit me, he said. I'm like, bro, nobody hit you. You were on your phone. I saw you drive by me.
because he almost hit us twice going by us. Like I said, we have a 180 camera. It'll show it. And then we have to email that to them so they can charge him for everything that he caused.
Yep.
He was banged up too. His car was totaled.
Oh, yeah.
It was smashed from front to back. I don't know how he didn't go flip-flopping through the air, but he didn't, which was insane. I don't know.
He hit that van, bounced off the center median, then he went back and hit the semi.
Yep.
The van, he got squirreled up, and he's the one that ended up in front of the first truck that ended up catching fire. He ended up on the other side, hit that other semi, if it all worked right.
He hit that truck hit that semi so hard that the driver he was along for the ride.
Yep.
And why it caught fire is the gasoline leaked out. With the diesel was leaking. You could see it in the video. I was freaking the hell out because like I said, I am trained for this stuff as well. And I just wanted to go help, and I couldn't, but I was doing my job, taking care of my boys, because that's what I was assigned to do in life these last couple of years, and that's what I was doing. I was doing my job.
It was just insane that happened in front of us. I don't understand. It literally, it is something you see carefully orchestrated and planned in a movie.
Yeah, you could.
The way it happened and unfolded around us, you would swear you were the film man in a movie watching it happen in front of you. It was just the most insane thing I've seen in a long time.
The boys didn't see any of it. The popping of the tires from the truck got a little loud. It made Colton cry because he's not big with that kind of noise. So I had to make sure the radio was up a little bit louder for him on his playlist. He has his own playlist. But that was made him better. And then I'd have to go and stick my head in and say, it's okay, we're okay, Peepaw's coming. Because he was doing his little check-in sounds. So, but we wanted to let everybody know we are fine. We're sitting here at Epcot just taking it easy. That was extremely... I just want to go home. But I'm not. I'm going to finish... I said I was going to do this, and I'm going to do this. We're going to make sure we get this right. So this morning, my daughter and her husband and all my grandkids and my daughter's husband-to-be, his mom's here too. They went and stood in line for us at Gideon's. They got us our stuff from Gideon's, which we appreciate because we didn't leave that scene until after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got with the highway patrol. I wasn't... I mean, we witnessed it. It happened right in front of us. It's nothing you can make up either. The stuff, the way it happened, it was just unreal. And I told the officers, and they're like, yeah, let me have your information. They'll be calling us.
He's doing the explosive.
Yep.
He did it with his hands. That's so cool.
So, all right.
We just wanted to check in, and I want you to know, if you're going to be on my live and you're going to be nasty and ugly, and I don't have moderators, I'm grateful that YouTube does not share your comments after we save it, because that was terrible. You people were just awful. I don't wish this on no one, but you shouldn't act like that towards other human beings. How awful.
How would you say someone staged something like that? I don't understand.
I was sharing the video. I felt that it needed to be seen. This is what happens when you're driving and you're texting and driving. You lose control of your car. That is what happens at 70 miles an hour. You messed up 1, 2, 3, 4. I was over 4 different vehicles that you messed with, never mind your own. I'm sorry, but I felt it needed to be seen. I'm a very big advocate about not texting and driving. I don't like it. You can plug into your phone, your car. It can be hands-free all the time. Mine was hands-free even in my basic car. I could still plug in and be hands-free. I don't want to hear that you can't. It's not that important that you have to text and drive. Not at all.
Nope.
And I work in healthcare, and I know, not at all. It's awful. But once again, we are fine. We are okay. We are here. It's a bit warmer today than it has been. It's in the 80s. We went from like 48 to now what? It's 82.
I believe.
wow, what a 40-degree difference. It's nice and clear here. The wind's finally calmed down a little bit. We're gonna walk around, get some topiaries. No, we'll probably have to come back and do food. I don't see food happening a whole lot today.
I'm not looking forward to any of the food here today.
Not today. I don't think we're gonna be able to do any taste testing and shots of food, but we'll get to topiaries and all the neat stuff, other stuff that's going on here today. The boys are being really good. They're sitting here playing.
Stay tuned. We got the ones at the entrance. They're really cool.
Oh, wow, that was
love those.
amazing. And I heard they light up, the stuff that we've seen. And I'm not going to tell you. You have to wait and see. So yeah, stay tuned
If
and
you're
watch.
lucky, we'll stay long enough for them to be here to light up.
Yeah.
So all right, folks. Have a good one.
So, peace. God is great. We're still here.
Have a good one.
And have the day you deserve.